And all he does is annoy... You know what? Balls to you. I'm just gonna go to the bonfire. Be a rapier, the most annoying PvP. Let's talk meta. Mizaki fails at balance again. Yeah. Can actually just don't use Nimber? Yeah, that loses out in half your HP. That is not a fair trade. There we go. Suck it. Ugh. Thank you for delaying my game for no reason whatsoever. Right. Or beat any bosses which give you Ember? Yeah, gotta prioritize. Okay, let's travel to... Which one was it again? This one, right? I think it was this one, yeah. Give me a second here to see what this is. Mostly annoying things that are not relevant. This game is all about PvP, EP. Yeah. Boo-hoo. If I could turn it off, I would. Was it this one? I think it was this one, right? HP is a trade-off for being able to get invaded. Yeah, that's cheesy. Okay, let's see about that lift. 7 parry, 10 0 succeeded. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is the offline mode, but that's sort of the difficult thing. That then you lose out on all the messages, etc. So this was the lift. I've been here before. Not quite sure what the point is. Suppose I could go outside and walk around. Ah, there we go. It's most pathetic netcode, little worse than Battlefield 4. Yeah. Hi there, fella. So what do we have here? Deep ring. Hello. Let's have a look. Yeah, I had never really seen anything from the Pontiff's left side. 2 minutes of additional spells, not relevant. Thank you. Just trying to make sure what's going on here. There are multiple messages that I'm giving right now, and just trying to see which one are relevant. That's one I can answer later as well. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Whoop. I couldn't get up here before. See, I'd already mentioned that about that one. You could potentially jump that. I like, by the way, how that guy normally jumps down and now can climb up. That's cool. So let's make sure I don't get stabbed in the back by you. I knew that there would be somebody there. Because this is Dark Souls, and there's always somebody behind you. Whoa, okay, I was hoping I could backstab you. Apparently not. Okay, that lost me out on more Estus charges than it should have. Okay. So that's basically your thing, huh? There's gonna be... Wait, oh, okay. That was just pure chance that it didn't seem solid. Hello? Now, before I go in there, I'm gonna go have a look at these other spots here, because particularly I don't want him running back at me. Also, there's a place down there. That's interesting. Hi, you. There's also more ceiling over there. That's cool. More items on the side, so I'll run down those later. First checking the main thoroughfare here, as it were. Who is that? Okay, I was thinking I heard maybe something there, but... Pale tongue. Now I... Whoa! Oh, nice! I did not expect you. Very nice. Okay, so I got a pale tongue before. It had something to... Did it have something to do with PvP? Where was it? Yeah, see, an invader's victory over a host of embers. I think that's a PvP thing, maybe. So let's make sure we grab these off the side, and then we can move on. Oh, an arbalest. Nice. I like arbalests. I mean, not literally in Dark Souls 3. I mean, the actual, you know, historical weapon. They are cool. Hi there, buddy. Now, you there, good sir. Ooh, one shot, one kill. Nice. Nothing in here, though. Wait, did I just get a free Estus flask charge? Chublock, so far, it has been a lot of fun for me. I am enjoying it tremendously. I think it might even be my favorite Dark Souls over Dark Souls 1. I think I like it more. Oh, was that an easy way to kill the other... Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. An easy way to kill the giant. Whoa. Who is... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, let's see if I can get that guy before... No, no, he seems very motivated. Hi there, fella. I forgot you. Oh god, no! Wow, oh god, I'm alive, but I'm soon to be dead. Oh god, yep, all the things, all the things. Oh god, yep, and now he's hitting me inside the reach of those two guys. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, this is horrible. Not a big fan of this. Nope, nope, nope. So that happened. Yeah. Okay. Don't even try magic or sorcery, stick to melee. Will quickly become the least favorite Dark Souls. Yeah, I heard they really nerfed magic. I can understand that though. I mean, magic was ridiculous in the other Dark Souls. Hi there, fella. There we go. That solved that problem. Sometimes killing enemies gives you more Estus charges. That's curious, but cool. Well, thank you, Revis. To be honest, I am very surprised that I even managed to survive that. I did not expect that to happen. I was fairly sure that I would be slaughtered in that horrible encounter. That was unfortunate. I was hoping to actually blast him down before he could do any significant damage. There we go. Big with DS1, pretty decent DS2. Yeah. I don't know. I'm happy that I tried this, because in Dark Souls 1, well, you know me, I did the whole fat roll thing. Dark Souls 2, I did the double great swords, which meant that I was just so incredibly slow. So I'm happy that in this one I'm doing a little bit of a lighter character, a little bit more of a roller, a quick attacker. Okay, here's the thing I'm thinking of. Not getting Estus charges, because I've killed a few enemies now that I like to remain dead. Whoa, whoa! If you're going magic build, you can still have very powerful melee with proper infusions. He has all that. That's always the type of that's the stuff that I haven't figured out yet, really. I mean, I haven't practiced enough with it, and I don't really know how to build that. Which means it might be interesting to actually do a magic thing. But I do really need to learn. So far, though, this build has... there we go. This build has kept me entertained for quite a bit. Okay, so there was a bow guy. My plan now is, hopefully, to rush over there, see if I can smack him down to the floor. Nope, can't smack him down. Oh god, no. 2. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna fight him here, where hopefully I will not fall off the side and I can roll forward. You're lucky in Rafters you just ran around Ikemitsu's side like this? Because that would be... Yes! That would be amazing. That's handy, Rivers. Have played Magic Build in DS, or just reading what I've heard. I have not personally played Magic Builds. In this case, I've encountered them in DS in PvP, where you just had the giant trolling magic characters, where they'd encounter you in PvP, you try to attack them, they would do pretty much nothing. You're like, okay, what's going on? And then unleash one spell and everything dies. That's what I know in DS1 about the strength of it. DS3, I've heard that they've pretty much, as people have said, nerfed it. Because you know me, I am not a Dark Souls fanboy at all, and I don't buy into most of the nonsense that the Dark Souls fanboys do get into. Including the whole, you need to play it with 2 hands tied behind your back, wearing a blindfold, or otherwise it's not real Dark Souls nonsense. Which to me, you know, that really, to me, says get a life. I hold that in the same regard as people who build a Taj Mahal out of popsicle sticks, to which I'd say, impressive, but I'm not going to waste 10,000 hours doing that. I really can't deal with these guys properly. Nice. Good great swords. Can now make blessed weapons. That's pretty good. Yeah, I know, Rivers, I'm starting to think that you have the right idea here. Run around until they commit suicide. Now, I wonder if I would be able to to hit those things with like a bow and get them to crash down on them. Whew, a little button press error there. Hit them with a bow and get them to crash down. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to move past there. Taj Mahal build of popsicles would be cool. Yeah, well, that's my point really, as in, it will be cool, but I have no interest in building it, and I think people's skills should be far better spent on other things. This is it? Okay. Oh yeah. So we had the Patches character. Huh. Wait, it looks like there's another place there. Am I certain you can't walk across that? Yeah, it looks blocked. Yep. Thank you, Dark Souls. Should not have given that a try. Yeah, it's 6,000 souls, but I'm not interested in getting those back. It looks like I've explored everything. I'd need to check. Fine, I'll have a little look to check whether I've in fact explored everything. Because I think the... Whew, did that twice now. I'll check whether because there was a second door, and I'm not too sure whether that led to the same thing or not. So I'm gonna have a look at that. And otherwise, it's on to the swamp. Hey. There we go. Sorry there, buddy. Cool view. Welcome back, Vaden. Yeah, so otherwise it's the... because I had a number of things. Oh, yes. The Dark Wraith, Crucifixion Woods side path, and Crucifixion Woods middle path. Those were things that were still left. Now for the Dark Wraith, if I... Why didn't he fight me? Is that a character I should have spoken to? Ah, if it were, he wouldn't have come back alive. But yeah. And I think that in the high wall, there is something... there is a door, or at least a lift, that I have been given a key to that I should try and use. Okay, so this is the one I went in, but if I recall correctly... Whoa! Oh, those combos and that timing. If I recall correctly, there was a lift I wasn't able to explore in the high wall of... Dark Souls. I'm gonna spend some time running. I'm gonna not fight the creatures and just run to the bonfire and back. Because that is the time we take. Yeah, so there was a lift there that I now have the key to, that I can try and use to get to apparently something that's called the Dark Wraith, which sounds familiar actually, because I think I fought that thing in Dark Souls 2. Wow. You, buddy, do not have any falling damage, do you? Wait, are you kidding me? You follow me for a long while, don't you? Okay, fine. It's on, buddy. It's on. You could have gone on with your life. You could have lived a long and healthy life. Haha, not this time. So, let's have a better look at what this is. People sending me things. Colleagues sending me things. Oh, give me a second here. Somebody... Sorry about that. There was a little bit of an incident in a stream I was in earlier today, and there is some fallout from that. You should praise how dedicated he was. He was indeed dedicated. Yeah, you're right, Revis. He followed me to the ends of the earth. But I thought in this place that all we praised would be the sun, really. Okay, let's make sure we deal with this fellow. Hi there, fellow. There we go. Now, if I recall correctly, I think it was this one? Yes, there we go. I think this. Does this lead to the same place? This looks to lead to the exact same place, yeah. Okay, let's explore a little bit more. Just to have a good look. Because, for instance, I didn't see if I could walk up here. Apparently cannot. Forgot you again. Hi there, fella. Okay, now... Oh, really? Lock on. Okay, I'm done with this place. I'm going to the next thing. I'm just gonna go past this to where I wanted to go. There we go. It is not worth it. And it is not interesting. And as far as I can see, I have everything explored. Travel. Halfway fortress. There we go. There we go. Yeah, not interested, Revis. I'll just continue going where I wanted to go. Where is that jump? There we go. Whoop. So, these were the two things that I still needed to explore over here. There was a route straight ahead that I hadn't gone through yet, and there was a... Whoa! A route through there that I hadn't explored. So those are... There we go. Those are some interesting things still left to find. Ooh. Oh, this guy's quick. Yeah, kind of, not too serious, but it was a little bit of a case of misogyny on stream there, where one person was made to feel very uncomfortable by a couple of the people in that stream, and it was just... It shows, you know, the exact terrible side of what happens when you give immature people access to the internet. This guy does not kid around. Wow. Oh, I thought that would have been a good dodge, but apparently no. Okay, give me... Ooh, that... Wait, why was that a kick attack? Again, why I'm not a fan of that mechanic, but okay. Ooh, this... Nope. This guy's tough. Oh, that delay! So mean. So mean. That delay where he sweeps it down and stops and then sweeps it up again. Oh, I love that. Particularly because you then have to really learn what his patterns are. Unfortunately, that is a waste of an ember now. Hey, Tracy. How you doing, baby? Like 80% of the internet is immature. Oh, Rivers, that is absolutely true. But when that immaturity basically dehumanizes another human being, that is where I draw the line. Just... Oh god, just barely, not enough stamina. You know, the internet as a whole is indeed fairly immature, but, you know, people should rise above. Oh god. So little HP. So little HP. Okay, their grab attacks are not fun. Check. Oh god. Nope. 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 Oh, I was hoping to get that one down here. Yeah, talking about it earlier today, Tracy. Yeah, I was definitely not reading it out loud, but yeah, there was just some messages that I'm getting of this now. Okay, yeah. No, just getting a few messages about this, so I was thinking like that there were just a few things that shouldn't have happened there. Okay, let's see about... Oh god! Trying to... Again, that is why I don't like the jump attack, the kick mechanics. Because it's literally the same thing as me wanting to dodge his thing. I should have also picked up my souls. That's okay, I'm just confident enough that I'll defeat him this time. That sneaky delay, I love it when that happens. That soul's retrieved as well. Perfection. Okay, yeah. Yeah, just, indeed, that was just something said, and I think it's sort of a case of when you play games with people, when you add people to general chats, for instance, you need to make sure that it stays a safe environment. And I think that is key to having enjoyment in a game. And if you cannot establish that safe environment, if you cannot have a place where everyone feels comfortable to have fun, to enjoy themselves, then something's being lost there. And in general, it's about, you know, being inclusive. And that was just a very, yeah, a very difficult moment there. Farron Cole, hello. Oh, there we go. Enable heavy, sharp, and poison infusion. To forge the great swords of the undead legion of Farron. That is something I want to look into. Heavy and sharp and so on. And poison might be interesting as well, actually. So yeah, sorry about those interruptions. I got... Now that looked like a fake door. Just got a couple of messages, like some colleagues messaging me, as well as somebody talking about that earlier, and